Easy. Spider webs. Oh. All right, here's a good look of what's in there. Just dirt. And then this is like a dirt dauber's nest. Ugh, mud. Let's scrape all this out of here. It's actually cleaned it up. There's some soaking, some scraping with a little piece of brass I have. And it looks possible. I was doing some editing, went ahead and made this list here. These are the parts that I have to ride this bike. And we're looking at $971 worth of parts. And I'm not being picky with looks or anything like that, just parts. These are all aftermarket too, so the cheapest I can do it. Because I'm having fun, I looked at Bill Silver's website, and the parts that he has available, they're OEM. So even OEM parts and some aftermarket parts on eBay, we're looking at $1,467 in parts, not including labor. And I would estimate the bike to be worth about $2,500 there. So this is a fun project, but it is beyond economical, to say the least. Well, there's no turning back now. I guess this next technique's gotta work. This 180-degree crank, one piston goes down, one's going to come up. I'm going to choose this one to come up because it's closer to the top, and I've already cleaned that. This one's got a long way to go, and it is also in the worst shape. So I did, before I put this plate on, I topped the cylinder off with just oil. Since all liquid's incompressible, I had some of that Marvel Mystery Oil, and it's cheaper than 1,000 shots of grease. It's just not happening. All right, building pressure. It's coming out this side. Okay, we're leaking on this inboard portion again. Gasket failed. And it just broke through here. It broke here, and grease was coming up this. The cork is not enough. Yeah, she's oozing.